Hello everyone, welcome to the week of April 19th through the 25th. I am CitrineChaka and I will be going over the astrology report for this week as well as the zodiac messages. So let's go ahead and get into the astrology report. So on the sun moves into Taurus on the 19th, okay? And then we have the new moon in Taurus on the 22nd. Now also on the 21st we have the sun in a square to Saturn, okay? This is a day where you can expect some delays because the sun is a planet that just shines like light wherever it is placed, or wherever it is in the chart. It just shines light. It just wants everything to be happy, go lucky, let's do it. And then it is squaring Saturn. Saturn is the taskmaster, so we can expect delays on that day. And then the following day, on that Wednesday, the 22nd, we have the new moon. The new moon is going to be in Taurus as well. Now, the biggie this week is that Pluto is going retrograde, okay? This is going to be a relief for a lot of people, okay? Pluto, I compare Pluto to when the baby is sleeping. It's like you don't want to wake the baby up. Okay, so Pluto has been, let's just imagine Pluto is a baby, okay? Pluto has been getting into everything, okay? Pluto is going direct, so it's kind of like putting the baby to sleep. So let's just say that Pluto is going to be sleeping for a few months, okay? So we can all kind of like breathe a sigh of relief for a while, okay? And this is going to be a time to review everything that has been going on since the fall of 2019, okay? Pluto might be a small planet, but Pluto makes life-changing events happen, okay? So let's just imagine that Pluto is a baby, okay? Pluto is going to be going to sleep for a while. So while Pluto is sleeping, this is a time for us to review everything that has been going on since the fall of 2019, okay? Pluto is a small planet, but again, Pluto is very powerful. Pluto can make some life-changing things happen, okay? So that is the astrology report for this week. This week I am using the fairy tarot cards, and as always we start off with Aries. All right, so let's see what's in store for Aries this week. 1 minute, my cards are backwards. 1 minute. All right, there we go. All right, so we are starting off with Aries. And this is a fat deck. I mean, it has 78 cards, but it feels like it's more because the cards are so thick. They're so thick and so wide. All right. Aries. What's in store for Aries this week? Aries. I like to shuffle on camera. Aries, you have the Death card, okay? So Aries, again, you can expect some transformation this week, okay? Not only are the planets saying that you can expect some type of, not only are the planets saying that you should expect transformation, but also the tarot is saying it as well, okay? You have the Death card. So for you, this is a time to let go of the past. You might very well have an ending that happens this week. And this is a time for a lot of you Aries to move on from a situation, okay? Now, let's move on to Taurus. And let's see what is in store for Taurus this week, everybody. Whoa, that one just fell out for Taurus. Taurus, you have the Two of Wands. So just know that you are making progress, even though you might feel like the progress is slow. Just know that you are making progress this week, okay? Know that you do have a bright future ahead of you. This is also an indication that you might want to partner with someone to help you reach your goals this week, okay? But this is also a reminder that you are making progress. That is for Taurus. Now let's move on to Gemini. See what's in store for Gemini this week. Gemini, what's in store? Gemini, what do you have? You have the Four of Wands. And I always write on here because this deck, it is a tarot deck, but instead of using wands, they'll say spring. So the spring cards are wands in this deck. So I just have to write wand on there so I'll remember. But anyway, Gemini, you have the Four of Wands, really beautiful card. This is a reminder for you to be grateful this week. And you will be, a lot of you Geminis will experience like a deep feeling of happiness, peace this week. So it's going to be a great week for you. That is for Gemini. Okay. You have a feeling of just being content this week. All right, let's move on to Cancer. What's in store for Cancer? Cancer, what do you have? You have the Three of Wands. So it's going to be a great week for you, Cancer. You could find yourself maybe celebrating with friends over something, or just overall having a great time this week. Okay, this is a great week to plan your next steps and also have patience. Okay, and you will have satisfaction from a job that has been well done. You will feel like patting yourself on the back this week. That is for Cancer. Moving on, let's move on to Leo. What's in store for Leo this week? Seems like everybody's having a great week so far this week, which is really great. What's in store for Leo? Okay, Leo, you have the Emperor card. So this week is going to be a week of getting organized, Leo. Being a leader. You will be a leader this week. Some of you will be leaders. Some of you will be organized. Some of you will just be getting things together, okay? And this is also a message that a lot of you Leos are going to be using your intellect and your logic to get things accomplished this week. So this week is going to be a great week of getting things done for Leos. Great week of leadership, Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Let's see what is in store for Virgo. Whoa, that one wants to come out for Virgo. Four of Wands. So this is going to be a week of contentment for you, Virgo. So it's going to be a great week for Virgos. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel very content. Look at the people in this picture. Don't they look content? Okay. Some of you Virgos will be asked out by someone who you have had your eye on. So it's going to be a great week for a lot of Virgos. And remember, this is a general reading for all zodiac signs. So if something resonates with you, that's great. But if it doesn't resonate with you, don't think about it too much. And this one just fell out for Libra. Oh, you have the Emperor card. I have the same cards falling out. So it's pretty much going to be the same theme for the air signs and the fire signs this week. Libra, you have the Emperor card. So you're going to be very organized this week. You're going to be getting things together, making phone calls, making arrangements. This is what a lot of you Libras will be experiencing this week. Okay? And being a compassionate leader as well. All right, next is Scorpio. Let's see what is in store for Scorpio this week. What's in store for Scorpio? Scorpio, what is in store? What do you have? You have the Nine of Swords. Scorpio has to change the tone. Look at this. You have the Nine of Swords. Scorpios might be up worrying about something this week. You might have a lot on your mind. You might be afraid of something. You might just allow worry to take over this week, Scorpio. Okay, so try not to worry so much this week, Scorpio. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius and see what's in store for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's in store for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Whoa, Sagittarius, you have a lot going on this week, okay? All right, let me just reshuffle. because I'm already at 10 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. Sagittarius, you have the Death card. Okay, so you might have a lot of things going on this week. You might have a lot of transformations that happen this week, Sagittarius. Okay, you need to let go of the past. You might very well have an ending that happens this week, Sagittarius. But remember, endings happen so that we can have new beginnings as well. Okay, a new way of life. Moving on to Capricorn. Let's see what's in store for Capricorn this week. Capricorn, what's in store? Capricorn, what's in store for Capricorn? Ooh, Capricorn, what fell out? You have 4 cards that fell out. Okay, let's see what you have. You have the Devil card, you have the Sun card, you have the Star card, and you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is saying, Capricorn, if you can get over those things that influence you the wrong way, you have success waiting for you this week. Okay, if you can get over being too materialistic, or if you can get over anything that you are obsessed with this week, you have success waiting. This is the Sun card. You have success waiting. This is the Star card. Look at that. So, and you have the Ace of Swords. This talks about successful attempts. Okay. This is, again, don't be discouraged by any challenges that come up this week, Capricorn, because you have nothing but success waiting for you. All of these just fell out. But the first thing you have to get over this week is this ego. Get over your ego. Get over your obsessions. Get over those so that you can move towards the sun. Move towards the star. Okay? And hold that Ace of Swords up high. All right? So it's going to be a great week for Capricorn. You just have to get over those things that tempt you too much. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, what's in store for Aquarius? Aquarius. Ooh, you have the Fool card. So you are the dreamer this week. That's the name of this card. It says the dreamer. So Aquarius, this week, this is definitely your card, okay? This card, this is the Fool card. It is ruled by, this is the planet Uranus. The planet Uranus is all about surprises. So Aquarius, you could very well have a surprise waiting for you this week. Just keep your options open and remain optimistic this week, okay? And don't be afraid to start a new adventure this week. That is for Aquarius. Now, let's finish everything off with Pisces. What's in store for Pisces this week? Pisces, what's in store? Pisces, what's in store for you? I always finish everything off with Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, the Hermit. So Pisces, this week, a lot of you Pisces just might feel like taking it easy. You might feel like just being alone. You might just feel like focusing on your spiritual growth. A lot of you Pisces are going to want to... Wait, I'm pausing because I have a call coming through. So I'm not sure if you can hear me or if this phone call is... let me just decline it. Okay, because I'm not sure when someone calls you, if it mutes your voice. So anyway, Pisces, you might want to take a break from society this week. You have the Hermit card. Okay, so it should be a pretty peaceful week. But if you find yourself feeling like you need a break, take it this week, Pisces. Don't force yourself to do things and go places you don't want to go. Okay, so that has been the zodiac messages. And again, if you would like to book a private reading, you can visit my website, MetaphysicalMoonlighters.com. And I'm also selling black tourmaline pendants. Look at that. This is raw black tourmaline, okay? Black tourmaline is a great protecting stone. It sends negative energy back to the originator. Okay. And I have other pendants that I sell as well. This is a rose quartz that I'm selling. I have a beautiful selenite pendant that I'm selling as well as other pendants. So until next week, everyone, enjoy your week. I'll see you next week.